Getting anything done?
Got me that time. Hello and welcome back to my channel, Mima's Crafts and Chaos. So today I want to make this like a kind of like a jewelry type thing. It has this little dish that has the different little holes in it to put your stuff in, and then this is a deer head. You have this little thing that you set it on so that it'll stay while you fill it up. And what I want to do is I've got this Baltic Day, and this is called Ghost Black. I've never used this before, so we're going to see what it's like. I'm not going to add a lot to it. I'm hoping it'll kind of do like that iridescent type stuff through there. And then I want to add, this is silver foil flakes from Baltic Day also. I want to add some of those to it to see. I've never done the flakes before, so I thought I would give it a try and see how it works. I always like it when other people use them, so we'll see how it does. But I just thought it's kind of hard to do this in any. I have poured this one other time in kind of an alcohol ink with browns, and it turned out okay. So anyway, this takes about 6.5 ounces, and this takes about 3 ounces. So I think I'm going to mix up 10 ounces total, and hopefully that will be enough. That's what I have written down. I'm hoping that I was correct on the amount that I wrote down from before. So I will go get some resin mixed up, then we'll come back and mix up our color and add some of the foil flakes to it and get it poured. So I will be back in a sec. Okay, got resin mixed up. And we're going to add some color to it. And like I said, I don't want a lot of this. I just want it to add. I'm going to add 1 spoonful and see what that does to it. Because I've never used this before, so I don't know. I guess I need my light on, huh? So we can see some light on the subject. Kind of giving it, for being black, it sure is giving it a purpley effect. But I don't think I'm going to add any more. I think we're just going to call that good. And then I'm going to add some of these. Just going to break that up a little. Start with that. And that would break up a little more in there, not be chunky. I don't want chunky. A good stir. Maybe they'll break up as we go along here. I know we're making tons of bubbles, but we are going to run this through the vacuum chamber. Trying to push those big clumps up against the side to see if I can smush them out. If I look at it from the side, I can kind of see that we still got some pretty good sized clumps in there. I'm afraid if they're too big, they'll just sink to the bottom. I don't want like a big clump like right at the surface of the piece. Getting it broke up. All right, well, I won't sit here and make you watch me stir this up, but I'm going to try and get these broke up the best I can, run it through my vacuum chamber, and then I will be back to pour. See you in a sec. All right, got it all mixed up. It's kind of weird. Some of the tin foil has like a black hue to it. Kind of strange looking, but that's what I was picking out of there when I was mixing it up, but it's all over, so I'm not even going to worry about it. I did put these in 2 different things just so that it wouldn't flash cure on me. I'm going to spray some alcohol in there. I'm going to pour it in kind of slowish. I'm going to take one of these and go around in the nose and stuff down there. I might even hit it with my heat gun for a sec. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I don't have that up quite high enough. I gotta find some more sticks. Let's see. That's one thing I have noticed about this mold. It does have the nose, but this part right here, if you don't have these sticks under it that don't come with it, of course, it will run down. That they didn't think about that, I guess, when they made the mold. Thought about holding the ears up, or the horns up, or antlers, whatever you want to call them, but not the neck area. So got that full. And that sprayer is about had it on that one. Let's see if this sprayer's any better. I just want to make sure I have lots of, because the very, very first time I made this, I didn't have my vacuum chamber at the time. Stay. So I ended up getting lots and lots and lots of bubbles in here. So I just kind of want to avoid that, especially since we're doing somewhat of a clear. Let's see if I can run that around in there. Just to make sure we don't have any bubbles forming around that edge. I'm gonna squirt a little more alcohol in there just to pop any little bubbles. Okay. overfilled that. I didn't see that coming. I was looking at the wrong spot, not by the ear. Looks like this ear needs to come up a little too, but I don't know how I would do that. Wish I had something to hold that right there. This side's good, this side's not. It's okay though. We'll get it. We have some cleanup, we have some cleanup. Nothing we can do about it. You never know with these molds. I think I got this a little full too. Not too bad. So I'll have to wait for these to start to set up a little before I move them over onto my curing mat, my heat mat. But that's okay. I don't have anything else to do for the day, so I'm good with my space being taken up. Kind of have a nice sunshiny day. I thought I'd go spend some time with my girls, my chickens. Anyway, all right. Well, I will see you back as soon as these are cured up. Okay, see you soon. All right, guys, this is all cured up. So let's get it demolded and see how it turned out. I did grab my other one so you could see it. I told you I did it in like see-through, like brown colors. It turned out pretty fun. So you can just put your little, like your rings or whatever in there. If you made it for a guy, you know how they clean their pockets out at night. They could just throw like their loose change or whatever and then hang their keys, or it's just kind of fun. I don't know. It's cute in a way. But let's see how this one turned out. So that's not, it was, remember it was called Ghost Black. That's definitely purple. It's not black. So let's see what we got here. That's kind of fun. You don't feel any bubbles. So we did good that way. This definitely needs to be trimmed up. Got a lot of crisp or flakes right there, but that's okay because the deer will sit on top of that, the deer head, and cover most of that up. So, and we won't be able to glue this on today because you kind of gotta let this kind of stuff sit flat for a little, you know, like a day or so when it's got these kind of things, because the horns or the antlers, I always call them horns, antlers will get will start to droop or whatever if you don't let them set up all the way. So you definitely want to make sure that you let it lay flat for a couple of days. Get his head out here. Maybe. There we go. All right, let's put this back before it doesn't want to go back. All right. Well, that didn't turn out too bad. It's kind of cool with the little bit of overpour here. Some of this we're going to have to wait to clean up, like I said, till it cures better. It's actually kind of fun though. Then it just sets on top like that. So, I don't know. That one turned out kind of fun. Not bad. Not bad at all. But, so there's not really a whole lot you can do with it. I mean, the way the eyes are, I don't think it would work to put anything in there. Thought I had a bubble in his nose, but it must be the way that the flakes are right there, because I don't feel one. So I mean, you might be able to find a way to bling it out. Personally, I don't want to bling it out, because if it's something you wanted to give a guy, you would definitely wouldn't want to bling it out. I just think it looks kind of cool, just plain, you know. But anyway, so there that all is. That one didn't turn out too bad. So there we go. Another video down for the week. And I know it was kind of a quick one, but quick is good, right? Nobody wants to sit around for an hour every day. So anyway, we are done with this one, and I will see you on the next one. And don't forget, always embrace your chaos. Love you guys. Bye.